Welcome back to the Nansera Wellness YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a yoga flow for anxiety. If you're having panic attacks, if you're losing your breath, overthinking, and just getting out of control, this yoga flow is for you. Before we get started, if you're new here, kindly subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, say something in the comment section. What more would you like to see? Otherwise, let's get started. We're going to start lying on our backs in happy baby. Letting your back rest into the mat. Bring your elbows to the inner corners of your knees and hold your feet from the outer arches. Maybe close your eyes and let yourself sway from side to side. Imagine yourself like a happy baby with no worries. This is your safe space to just let go of everything and anything that doesn't serve your purpose. You're free from overthinking. And of course, the mind is always with thoughts. You cannot overcome that, at least not in the beginning. But what you can do is not attach to the thoughts. Let them come and go like passing clouds. Breathe in. And with every exhale, you let go, let go, let go. Allow yourself relax into that newly space you've created. And from here, bring your knees together, grab the back of your thighs, and rock all the way up into a seated pose. We're going to come into roaring lion pose. You're going to come to a kneeling, toes touching, big toes, and then sit back on your heels. Bring your fingers to inside your thighs, or maybe back. Lean forward. Look between the space of your eyebrows or your third eye. Breathe in. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly stick out our tongues. Inhale. Breathe in. Exhale, let the whole body relax. Very nice. From here, we're going to come into a tabletop, all four. Wrists are right under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, knees hip distance, palms shoulder distance. And now from here, we're going to do spinal rolls. Just twisting the spine from side to side. Don't worry if you feel like you don't have rhythm. That's besides the point. And then to the opposite direction. Don't forget your breath. Maybe even moving your shoulders. And just letting go of all the tension that's been collecting in your spine. Letting yourself return to your fluidity, your flexibility. Very nice. From here, we're going to tuck the toes, lift our hips up and back for downward facing dog. Maybe sway the hips from side to side. Maybe cycle your knees and breathe. Next inhale, come onto your toes, lifting the heels up. Suck the kneecaps in, lean forward, shoulders over the wrists. And on the exhale, lean back, grounding your heels into the mat. Option to keep the knees bent or unbent. Adjust into your full downward facing dog to the best of your capabilities. And then see if you can fly all 10 toes off the mat. Breathe. From here, we're going to bend our knees, look forward, step, jump or walk to the front of your mat. Micro bend your knees, hug opposite elbows, let your head be heavy into Uttanasana. Swaying from side to side, letting yourself calm down. Maybe you can even close your eyes, but if you find that destructive and making you think even more, then just keep the eyes open. And look between your feet. From here, release the hands alongside your feet. Bring your shoulders to your ears. Roll yourself one vertebrae at a time, all the way to the top of the mat. Let your shoulders roll up and back. Palms facing forward, coming into Tadasana. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go into Kati Chakrasana. We're going to twist to the right, left palm to right shoulder, right hand to the front of the left thigh, and then release and twist to the left. So let's just move like that. You can even open your feet wider if that's comfortable, toes facing out on a diagonal, and just move. Be free of your thoughts. Be free of whatever is causing you anxiety. This is your safe space. You're allowed to not think of anyone, not even yourself if you don't want to. You're allowed to not respond to calls. You're allowed to just shut out the noise. And back to center. Return to your Tadasana. Now on the inhale, you're going to bring your hands in front of you, cross them. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, spread them out wide, shoulder level T-shape. Exhale, send them back up and cross them. Inhale, bringing them back down. Exhale, release to starting point. Breathe in, cross your arms, switch whichever arm was on top. Exhale, rise. Inhale, shoulder level. Exhale, up. Breathe in, release. Breathe out, return to Tadasana. Let's do 2 more rounds like this. Try to see if you can synchronize your breath and just focus on the breath, nothing but the breath. Inhale, crossing the arms. Exhale, rising. Breathe in into a T shape. Breathe out, cross overhead. Breathe in, release. Breathe out, palms to Tadasana. 1 more round, 2 more rounds. Inhale, cross the arms. Exhale, rise. Inhale, T-shape. Exhale, overhead. Inhale, all the way down. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, cross your hands. Exhale, rise. Breathe in into a T-shape. Breathe out and cross overhead. Inhale, release. Exhale, Tadasana. Well done. That was amazing. We're going to return to the top of the mat. Inhale, we're going to come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Make sure you can see your toes when you look down. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee and come into a twisted chair. From here, you're going to lift the left leg up and send it back, grounding the left heel into the mat and rise up in Warrior One, keeping your hips square. Breathe in. And on the exhale, we're going to send the arms back, interlace the fingers, open the chest forward. Inhale, show your bravery, looking up. And on the exhale, lean forward. The bend should come from the hips all the way down into a humble warrior, letting your arms go overhead to the best of your body's capabilities, and maybe bring the right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Breathe here, palms together, and then from here you're going to release. Bring your hands forward, going through straddle and all the way to the back of the mat. Step the back foot to the front. Breathe in as you rise up into your chair pose. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, and on the exhale, once again, we twist to the right. Breathe. And again, lift the left foot back and send it all the way back. Again, we come into straddle and fold. Deep inhale. Heavy exhale. Maybe hug opposite elbows. Maybe bring your hands to your waist. Let your head be heavy. And then cross all the way through, returning to the front of the mat, stepping the back foot to the front into a forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, bend into your knees, Utkatasana, lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale, we twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Maybe you feel a twist in your spine. Maybe there is a crack. Good for you. Then lift the right leg up, step it all the way back, and once again, grounding, returning up into Virabhadrasana 1. Breathe in, lengthening in the spine. Sink into your warrior 1 on the exhale. Send your arms back, interlace your fingers, open your chest, brave view, beautiful. Inhale, and on the exhale, lean all the way forward into a humble warrior. Deep breaths here. Release the hands, finding straddle, and all the way to the back of the mat, bending into your left knee. Step the back foot to the front, returning back into Utkatasana, lengthening the spine. Make sure you can see your toes when you look down. Weight is in the heels. Maybe the toes fly off the mat. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Beautiful. Maybe you feel a crack in the spine. Lift the left leg up and step it all the way back. And then find straddle, fold, and breathe. Maybe this time you pull onto one leg. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. Back to center and pull onto the other leg. Toes slightly facing in, heels out. Returning back to center, all the way to the top of the mat. Step the left foot to the front and fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, looking forward for a flat back, stacking your hips on top of your ankles. Exhale, plant your palms and step back for a plank pose. Option to stay in full plank or drop the knees for half plank. Either is fine, depending on where you are. From here, bend elbows back, chaturanga. Slide through Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, hips up and return into a tabletop. Now from here, I want you to release your forehead onto the mat, or actually the crown of your head, and then send your arms back. See if you can hug opposite elbows behind your thighs. Maybe you can bring your head closer into prostration pose or rabbit pose. And then roll back and forth on the crown of your head. Breathe. And slowly release. Plant your palms, come to a seat, swing your legs all the way to the front and come to lying on your back. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your right knee, bring it to your chest, hug it, inhale. And on the exhale, lift your head, bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhale, release, lengthen that leg. And exhale. Inhale, bend the left knee, bring it to your chest. Exhale, squeezing it. Inhale. Exhale, bring the forehead towards the knee. Exhale, release all the way down. Now this time we're going to bring both knees in our Pawana Muktasana. You have the option to do the same thing, but if it's accessible for you, bring both knees. Breathe in, breathe out, and lift. Hold your breath here. Retain your breath for 3 seconds. And slowly release all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Stay here. And slowly release all the way down. If you want, you can go for one more round. Otherwise, release your legs all the way down. Now we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing, Nandi Shodhana. You're going to bring your index finger, you're going to bring your middle finger and index finger to your forehead, thumb to right nostril, baby finger and ring finger to left nostril. Block the right nostril. Inhale with the left. Block the left. Exhale with the right. Inhale with the right nostril. Block. Exhale with the left. Inhale left nostril. Block. Exhale right. Inhale, right nostril. Block, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Block, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Block, exhale, left. Inhale, left. Block, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Block, exhale, left. Release and return to your normal breathing all the way into the abdomen, and exhale, navel towards the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands alongside your hips, palms facing up. Coming into your Savasana, feel free to stay here for as long as it's comfortable. Otherwise, thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I wish for you good health and happiness. Remember to slow down, to take a step back, and trust that all will be well, because much as we don't have control over outside events, we get to choose how they affect us, because we control what happens internally in our minds. Namaste.